2. Allie, it's all yours. Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Levine. Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. And tonight, 2 of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men, an efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Stolen by Ball. To the paint. Here's Jones. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Levine with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And it's Capella with the jam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. You know, by the time Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned program.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best. I just love the marble.
Young against Ball. Outside Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. And Collins with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Ball passes to Vucevic. And here's Jones. The 3. And again, Chicago, no good. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. The Hawks leading. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Capella. Fires the 3. Now Bogdanovic. Back to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now here's Ball. To the middle. Levine against Bogdanovic. Levine passes to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Just 3 to shoot. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
The ball handle Levine has, oh, it's special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
Collins, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Inside, here's Jones. Shoots over Collins. Ooh, what a play. Just palms the block. On the push, here comes Atlanta. He goes up, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Levine.
Coming to the rim with ease. I mean, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to contain.
Now Young. He's got 6. To the inside. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got 9 points.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. 30 seconds left in the opening quarter. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Young. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Levine passes to DeRozan. From deep. Jacks up a 3. Shot by Levine, no good. Beyond the arc. Reddish misses. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Web, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff would fly on the playground, but, you also are getting paid to play on the playground. And, there's no technicals on the playground either, BA. But the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't mean nothing. If you want to stop somebody, stop somebody.
They grab their own miss. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. Here's Young. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Outside Bogdanovic. Reddish on the wing. Bogdanovic against Levine. Here's Collins. The kick out to Young. 5 to shoot. Bogdanovic passes to Capella. Levine with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Vucevic with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far.
Well, Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Pass to Reddish. Jumps up, and he taps off the break with a monster slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Now here's Ball. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And the Hawks shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Bulls call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Reddish. 4-3. Capella, screen on DeRozan. Back to Reddish. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Levine for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Levine's got 9 points.
Yeah, off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
Young, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Launches a 3. The shot no good.
Defensive breakdown. They can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
The three-point shot is wet. Bogdanovic looking calm, cool, and collective whenever he pulls up from that.
The deep three from Levine. The long distance three is buried. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
I love Bogdanovich's mindset on the three-pointer. Anything you can do, I can do that.
On the wing, Levine over Bogdanovich. Levine can't hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Capella. 12 points for him.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
On the wing, Levine. 1:27 left in the second. DeRozan for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Reddish on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 11 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Levine. 54 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. There's Young with the 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outside for Levine. The three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
On the wing, Levine. 17 seconds left in the second period. And the shot goes in.
What determination from Levine. I mean, finding his finish despite the contact.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Down low. And the layup is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Thanks, Allie.
19.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
On the court for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. Levine against Capella. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Levine. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Collins.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. Another shot. There's Young with the 3. Drains the triple. Young's got 20 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look. Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back. Didn't work.
Ooh, poked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Well, the Bulls shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Levine. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Now here's Vucevic. In transition, here they come. Young with the bucket.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
From deep. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with it. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, LaVine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Williams. There's the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's LaVine. Herder defending. LaVine passes to Vucevic. And stolen by Herder. Outside, Williams. Atlanta again missing. Chicago has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Ball outside. Pass to LaVine. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. LaVine's got 19 points.
Since being drafted in 2014, LaVine has put in work on his three-point shot. He really upgraded his defense.
Outside Gallinari. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. LaVine with it. Picked up by Gallinari. To the left side wing. Ball passes to Vucevic. The shot that time not on target. Hunter with some nice D. Here's Jang. Off the mark there with a 3. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Here's LaVine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Both free throws good from LaVine.
Well, you know Zach LaVine really earned his way to all-star status. I mean, it took a lot of effort, but he has developed himself into an impressive scoring machine.
Williams from long range. Atlanta again missing. The Bulls have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Spins. It's DeRozan with a drive.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse all-star and Olympic teams.
And so he makes both from the line. The Hawks shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Outside Gallinari. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Here's LaVine. Pass to Jones. Great D that time from Gallinari. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. A huge 24-point. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Gorgui Dieng is out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Williams in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5. Williams misses.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Gallinari inside. Over Jones. Gallinari's shot is off.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Shot is good by LaVine. Levine's got 9 points here in the second half.
A blur in the open floor. Levine is great at hustling and converting in transition.
To the paint. Here's Jang, and that one is hammered home.
Great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Here's DeRozan. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Out to the wing. Outside Gallinari. Back to Williams. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Hawks.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And here's Collins for 3. 6 to shoot. Pass to Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
Great hands. You can't let Capella get established down there. Once he does, you're pretty much cooked.
Outside Levine. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. Here's Reddish. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Jones' shot is good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ball against Young. Reddish on the wing. Inside. Picked his pocket. Levine passes to DeRozan. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. For 3, Collins. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
He hits the second from the line. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Young against ball. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Vucevic with it. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
I remember when you get in trouble for shooting the 3 as a big man. Now teams want their bigs operating outside the three-point line.
Young, the pass to Capella. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine's got 4 rebounds now.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Hawks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dialed up again. And it worked.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
Bogdanovich, no good. So it's Chicago now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Levine's fired up tonight and having no trouble in finding points for his team.
Now here's Young. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Goes up on the wing. Count the basket.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And you know they are sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Levine can't hit. And the call will be against John Collins.
John Collins.
That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's DeRozan missing. so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight.
two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Tucker can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Collins.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
Jimmy Butler.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. He mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality. Coach said Butler's going to tell you how he feels whether you like it or not. And that commands respect. His teammates rally around him. And so it will take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. The three. Another three for Atlanta.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Here's Lowry, and Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Butler dishes to Lowry. 5 to shoot. Over Young.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now, here is Young, and here's Bogdanovich for 3. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be. I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Adebayo finds Robinson. Looking to end the run. That shot off. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. And here's Young from the arc. And they'll get another chance. Capella sets a screen for Reddish. Young outside. Second chance shot. Rebound by Butler. The Heat trail by 6. From deep. Up again. And Adebayo throws it down.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Young against Lowry. Young pass to Bogdanovich. And Young kicks to Capella. Here's Reddish. And Young with the basket on the assist from Reddish. Young's got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Young against Lowry. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. To the inside. Stolen by Tucker. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Bogdanovich wide open. No good with the triple. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Tucker has it in the corner. Outside Robinson. There's the triple. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Bogdanovich. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Now, what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game. Young against Lowry. The dish to Tucker. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
You've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. And they get it back. And the wide open shot from Reddish. The three-pointer is right on target. Reddish has got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta. Outside Lowry. Kicks to Robinson. Pass to Butler. And there's the drive. Yep, it counts. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
The shot by Reddish, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Collins finds Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young outside. From deep three-point range, the shot misses. And it's Miami the other way.
This shot's it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Adebayo. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Adebayo with the bucket.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Young pass to Reddish. Young dishes to Capella. The kick out to Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Outside Lowry. Puts up a 3, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Lowry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
It's stolen by Capella to the paint. He dishes it to Young, and he gets it to go. And that's now 7 points for Trae Young. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Clock is at 3. Back to Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Those three-pointers off the mark. The Hawks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Young inside. Guarded by Tucker. The kick out to Young. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 10.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
52 seconds left to play here in the half. Adebayo finds Butler and stolen by Bogdanovich. Collins wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat trail by 4. And the pass to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Robinson on the wing. Puts it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Passes it to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Lowry feeling it out a bit over Young. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
The Hawks, 22.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And so in the game for the Hawks and the Wings, Herter and Hunter. Gallinari is out there with Jang, and it's Williams at the 1 spot. Now, here's Oladipo. Strus passes to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Just 5 to shoot. Morris inside. He's against Jang. Morris, no good. The Hawks leading by 6. Williams kicks to Hunter. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by. And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. Three-pointer. DeAndre Hunter. And that's good. Hunter's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Morris. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. The Hawks leading by 7. With the crossover and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Oladipo against Williams. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Dedmon. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Dedmon throws it down.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Herter. Williams finds Jang. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And stolen by Hunter. Pass to Williams. Hunter against Oladipo. And it's Gallinari missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Oladipo with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. On the wing, Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Zhang kicks to Hunter. Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Oladipo. And good that time. Oladipo's got 4 points this quarter.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Oladipo against Jang. In the corner, it's Hunter. Here's the three. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. He'd have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Hero passes to Dedmon. Here's Oladipo. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. So it's Miami now, trailing by 10. Oladipo outside. Up top, Dedmon. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jang with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Hunter no good. And for the Heat, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's Hero. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Drives to the hoop, and he makes good on the layup.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Pass to Williams. Now Hunter. Williams passes to Hunter. Inside, here's Jang. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Jang's got his first points of the night. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've got...
All right, look who's coming on the court.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court dish.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
Lowry passes to Oladipo. To the paint, here's Tucker. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 8-point game. Now the pass to Reddish. Here's Collins. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat shooting 43% from the floor. Butler passes to Tucker. It's Oladipo on the wing. He is covered by Bogdanovich. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
6 to shoot. Adebayo with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Adebayo with the bucket.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. The tie for the ball. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Young against Lowry. It's stolen by Adebayo. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And good anticipation by Bam. He has a nose for picking up steals.
The Hawks leading by 7. Here's Young from the arc. Kicks it out to Collins. Young dishes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Oladipo finds Butler. Over to the wing. Oladipo outside. Fires the 3. It's deflected. Now here's Reddish. Now recovering. Now here's Reddish. Outside Collins. A 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And they recover it. Collins kicks to Young. Fires for 3. Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Capella. Hawks passing it around. And Young with the basket on the assist from Capella. Capella's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Hawks.
They simply ran them off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Clint Capella.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Young dishes to Capella from deep. A shot missing, and it's Miami the other way.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Young with the ball. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's Atlanta with the W. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was
Brent, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Tucker, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Jones with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Down low, Vucevic, back to Jones. From deep, they get it back. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Outside Levine. Ball outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vucevic. And that one is stuffed right through.
Lonzo Ball is a very big guard and can be effective as a rebounder, so beautiful work there to get some second chance points.
Now here's Lowry. Shoots over Ball. Here's Adebayo. Chicago grabs the miss.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense. One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Tucker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Lowry. Oladipo outside. Outside Tucker. Butler on the wing. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Floats one. And Vucevic with the block.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Outside Levine. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And then Vucevic slams it in.
As his game continues to develop, Levine has increased his assist numbers.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oladipo outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers after being the 2nd pick in the 2013 draft.
Here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan for 3. No luck on that one. Miami trailing. To the left wing. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Knocked loose. Outside Tucker. Takes the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Ball. The deep 3 from Levine. And he misses his first shot of the game. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. For 3, Oladipo. Chicago grabs the miss. And Levine, here we go. High quality look as he sinks it.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Lowry against ball. Adebayo in the post. Here's Lowry, and he drives in. Tries again. Left side Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. The three. Unable to get that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Ball passes to Levine. Vucevic with it. Hounded by Adebayo. Vucevic's shot is off. And it's Miami's ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Stolen by Ball. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Adebayo. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's a one-on-one situation. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Lowry, the pass to Oladipo. Takes a 3. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Chicago leading. Outside Levine. Outside Jones. Over Tucker. Jones misses. And it's Miami's ball. For 3, Oladipo fires it in the triple. Oladipo's got 5 now.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Up top, Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
Here's Tucker. He's got 5. Pass to Oladipo. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside Levine. Into the lane. Now DeRozan. Butler covering. 5 on the clock. And it's DeRozan missing. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brett.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he can step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. It's an even 3-on-3 break. There's Ball with a 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive. putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight. I love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. Move around, give him options.
You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
The Heat have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Throws it up high.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Over to the left wing. Here's Vucevic. Back to Levine. Denied by Adebayo.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Levine can't hit.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night. One of the ways to get a great look from the three-point line is when you're on a fast break. The defense simply lost him.
Pass to Levine. And he drives in. DeRozan outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. A line change here for Chicago. A different look for Miami. There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Robinson on the wing. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Dedmon's a great athlete and bringing some verticality on the offensive end.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside White. Pass to DeSumo. This one for 3. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get off a shot, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Hero with it. He got it off in time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
The Bulls.
Thanks very much, Allie.
21. The Heat, 19.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Victor Oladipo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
White, the pass to Williams. That three's off the mark.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Robinson finds some space. And there are the Heat with another bucket. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend. But some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
Here's Strus. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Three-pointer. Pass to Hero. There's the triple. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
That's his second. Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
Williams, a screen on Hero. White for three. Rebound by the Heat. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Kicks it to Hero. Let's go with a three. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound. Chicago trailing here. And it's Caruso on the take. Here's Bradley. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
He takes it in. Hero, no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Williams from long range. Here's Bradley. Here's Caruso. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Chicago foul. Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. White against Hero. For three, Robinson. Again, the Heat misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Bradley sets a screen. For the lead. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got his 5th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Strus. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. Pass to Dedmon. Morris with it. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. To the inside. Williams misses the layup. Miami's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Hero left side from outside the arc. It doesn't go for him. The Bulls going the other way now. Williams passes to White. Here's Bradley. Deflects the pass. Oh, Morris with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. White on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. For the lead. Here's Bradley. And he makes it. Bradley's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
They get it back. Here's Dedmon. Pass to Strus. Outside Robinson. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Morris. And again, the Heat missing. Chicago leading.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
It's good if it goes. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Heat. They're up by 1.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Oladipo. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Outside Levine. Back to ball. The 11-footer. Poke loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Butler with a steal. So it's Miami now. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's foul number 2 for him. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Oladipo. On the take. Here's Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Levine. And he stays with it. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Back to Tucker. And here's Lowry. And another shot. And the layup is good. Lowry's gotten his first basket of the night.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Here's Levine for 3. Connects from downtown. And that ties it up.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Levine with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Moving it up. Here's Jones. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. And the Bulls lead by 2.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo passes to Butler. Over to Rosen. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. Now here's Levine. Tries the spin move. Here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Lowry. DeRozan for 3. Oladipo with the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Lowry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Right side Levine. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break Miami. And he's going for the lob. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and pull it through.
Outside Levine. The Bulls with another miss.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Ball against Lowry. Outside Levine. And there's the drive. Pass to Vucevic. The layup misses. The Heat with the lead. Now Tucker. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. Puts up a 3. And Tucker gets it to go.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Back to Lowry from behind the arc. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 7.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
30 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Lonzo Ball. That's his 1st personal foul. 3rd team foul.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Now here's Levine. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oladipo outside. And here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. So the Heat win it. Boy, a nice win. Thanks, Allie. Great.
Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Now, here's DeRozan, 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. To the inside, Vucevic, a second chance effort. No good there. Good work defensively by Capella. Pass to Young. Capella kicks to Collins. There's the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Poke loose. Young passes to Bogdanovich. Collins against DeRozan. For 3. They get it back. Capella kicks to Reddish. It's Collins with the drive. And finished off by Collins.
Man, Collins isn't going to take it easy when he's going to the basket. He's throwing it down with force.
Ball surveying the defense. The pass to Levine. He dishes it to DeRozan. He's looking for Levine and finds him. Here's Vucevic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Out to the wing. Capella sets a screen for Reddish. And Young, here we go. And yes, it's good.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
Now, here's ball. Outside, Levine. And that one hits back iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touching last. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Levine for 3. Vucevic finds Levine. Over in the corner, Williams. 5 on the clock with the drive. Tries it from 19.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going. Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Young against Ball. A 3 from Bogdanovich. He doesn't hit that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Good at running the correct route. I love that play. I like seeing Levine work hard to beat everyone up the court.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And finished off by DeRozan.
Man, guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Now, here is Young. Here he goes. Collins wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Pass to Levine. Over in the corner, Williams. Hands it from downtown.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. It opens up some wide passing.
Young looking around. From downtown, another three for Atlanta.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Levine. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Young inside. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Hawks ahead. They lead by a bucket. From
Ladies and gentlemen,
and this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Passes it to Levine. Pulls it from 20, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Capella sets a screen for Young. Rebound by Williams.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
He nails it, and we're tied up. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
To the middle, here's Capella. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Reddish. Takes a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Reddish has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Young against Ball. And the pass to Levine. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Got a piece of it. Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
For 3, Levine. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Latrey. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the shot, I mean, has come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Young, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to DeRozan. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
And Young, here we go. Good on the shot.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
That's his first.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling.
Outside, Ball. Going inside. He feeds it to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Here's Young. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man before an assist.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right, fans, that was your Lovables dance team. Make some noise.
Bulls trail by 4. We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. Passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Goes up the baseline. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And the first one drops.
At the line for the Hawks.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, finally he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game has gone on.
Ball against Young. Ball, the pass to Levine. Lays it up and banks it in. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Down low, Collins. Over in the corner, Reddish. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Bulls have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside, Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
You can see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Over in the corner, Reddish. It'll count. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so it's Zach Levine.
The Bulls.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
the Hawks, 30.
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
They've got Dosunmu. Jones is out there with Bradley. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Bulls trail by 3. White looking around. Out left to the wing. Dosunmu, the pass to Bradley. And here is Dosunmu. From outside, off the mark. Jones against Gallinari. There's the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
White down low, working on Williams. Here's Dosunmu. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Williams against White. Pass to Hunter. Gallinari with it. Lets it go with the 3. And they'll get another chance. Another shot. In deep. Hunter drops it in. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And one thing about Hunter, it never gives up. You can see the focus and energy that he plays with on every possession.
And White with the stuff.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity.
Derek Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts. Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's White. The dish to Bradley. Over to the left wing. To the middle, and stolen by Jang. And here's the fast break. Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
Bradley sets the pick for White. Driving to the basket, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Williams up on top. White covering. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Deflects the pass. Herter passes to Williams. Now here's Jang. Tries again. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
The pass to Dosunmu. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. On the wing, Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Gallinari passes to Herter, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Hunter. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And Gallinari kicks to Hunter. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Intercepted. Jones with it. Guarded by Hunter. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Herter passes to Williams. Crafty move. He can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. And stolen by Hunter. All going up court. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Can't hit from in close. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. They trail by 6.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, it's just predictable.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
7 seconds left to play in the third. High post Young. Shoots over ball.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching ball. Work hard to...
And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. We see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward.
Bulls basketball.
Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. Puts the move on, and it's Williams laying it in. And that's now 7 points for Williams.
That's a smart play call by Levine. Breaks up the defense and feeds a ready shooter.
And Young, here we go. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 6.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Levine looking around. Kicks to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Levine passes to Vucevic. Comes up empty down low. The Hawks leading by 6. And Paul with the block.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball's linked, allows him to make a difference.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Hunter's checked in for Bogdanovich.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Picked by Williams.
DeAndre Hunter.
Levine for 3. Capella against Vucevic for the 3. Here's DeRozan. Second shot opportunity. On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Collins. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball against Young. Outside, Levine. 6 to shoot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's just his first turnover of the game. He's been making good decisions out there. Well, until that one anyway.
Atlanta's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Pass to Hunter over Levine. Young with no one around. Hits it from 3-point range. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
And tonight is why Young is an all-star. He's got incredible scoring ability. Trey can shoulder the load on that end. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
A 3, Hunter. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ball kicks to Williams. Vucevic dishes to DeRozan. Into the lane. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
2 minutes.
Young from outside. Capella, the pass to Young. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
For 3, Levine. Vucevic finds ball. Vucevic is screen on Young. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Vucevic trying to get open. And it's put back in by Vucevic.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Ball against Young. There's the pass to Collins. He gets it in there. And the Hawks lead by 8.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Ball from long range. Hunter with it. Now defended by Levine. And Hunter, here we go. And the shot is long.
Now, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
This one for 3. Levine's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Young against Williams. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Young fires away from outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Ball against Young. And so it's Atlanta with the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg.
Let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow. This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Butler passes to Adebayo, and Collins with the big block. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, drills it from deep.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Lowry with it. Adebayo sets a screen. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Beyond the arc. Miami, no good that time either.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Reddish misses. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a step back from deep 3-point range. Lowry, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Young on the attack. Denied by Adebayo.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, bam, sent that shot away.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. For 3, Robinson. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Bogdanovich finds Collins. Outside Young. Collins a screen. The 3. Young can't hit. Miami trailing. Robinson passes to Lowry. And it's Robinson penetrating. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Miami.
And both free throws good for Robinson. And the Hawks shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Down low. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Outside Butler. To the wing on the left. Adebayo with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. For 3, Lowry. Counted from distance.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Capella against Butler. Fires the 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami with the ball. They trail by 3. Butler passes to Adebayo, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Here's Capella. Lets the 3 fly. Bogdanovich with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. The Hawks need to get one up here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
Miami's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Butler on the wing. 43 seconds left in the first. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Spins. Capella with a block.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
There's Young with the three. Capella, screen on Lowry. And that one's good. Young.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Adebayo sets a screen. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Hawks on top, up 4.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Lowry, good.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Collins outside. Outside Young. Driving to the basket. Shoots. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
For 3, Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
Despite their early struggles from the field, they have the lead and look like they're finally coming together as an offensive unit.
Now here's Young. He's got 6. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Robinson. Back to Capella. Denied by Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. 6 on the shot clock. From the left block. Young with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level. And that's where he's a complete threat.
And it's Butler off the drive. The shot, no good. Capella with the defensive effort. Bogdanovich passes to Young. And stolen by Adebayo. Right side, Robinson. Outside, Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Over to the left wing. Here's Tucker. Outside for Butler. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Now here's Lowry. 9 points in the game. That shot, no good. Here's Bogdanovich. Doesn't go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Robinson.
2 minutes.
Butler on the wing.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. There's Young with the 3. Capella, the pass to Young. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Shot is up. No good off the back of the rim. Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Free throw good. Hunter.
DeAndre Hunter, over 3 years at Virginia, was a very mature player, and he left with a championship under his belt.
Now here's Hero. Here's Dedmon. Hero right side. Morris outside. Miami, no good that time either.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. That one misses.
Being aggressive and getting to the line, this is when Gallinari's most efficient.
And he's good on the second. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. And here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Can they get it? The shot, no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now Hero. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Morris. Here's Strus. Hero with it. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Jang pulls it in. Atlanta's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Gallinari. Fires from deep. And the Hawks with another 3.
This is a specialty of Gallinari's, using the roller as a decoy for his own offense.
Oladipo outside. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Going inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Explosive move by Bam Adebayo. For a big, he does a great job of generating points off drives.
Now here's Young. 14 points for him. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And here's Lowry from the arc. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. The 3 ball. They get it again. Outside Young. Fires for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Butler with the jam.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
Outside Bogdanovich. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Pass to Reddish. Now here's Collins from the arc. He drops it from range.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Now here's Lowry. 9 points in the game. Over to the wing. Tries to spin move. Robinson into the lane. Back to Tucker. Launches it. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Young against Oladipo. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game. Hawks on D. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Dedmon, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Williams against Oladipo. Cuts off the pass. Fast break Miami. The finish. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Oladipo on the take. The kick out to Morris. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Here's Jang. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Williams against Oladipo. Gallinari for 3. And Hero grabs the board. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Morris. Off with the layup. And so it's Atlanta going into the break up 12. And their defense has stood out.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
On the drive, Bam Adebayo causes havoc for the D. He's so agile for his size.
Williams against Lowry. Gallinari for 3. Here's Williams. The shot off that time. And Lowry with the defensive effort. For 3. The offensive rebound. Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Lowry against Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Jacks up a three, and Kyle Lowry hits from deep.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his third assist of the night.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Down low. Stolen by Collins. Here's Reddish. Off target from three-point range. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Right wing. Right side, Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Collins against Adebayo. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Reddish off target with the three. Miami has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Young against Lowry. Adebayo with the rejection. And they'll keep possession. Second chance shot. And he gets the jumper to drop. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Becoming comfortable from mid-range. Collins makes shots from all 3 levels.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
This team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth quarter. Lowry, right side. Oladipo, outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Now just a 5-point Hawks lead.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Back to Oladipo. Spins.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Lowry, the pass to Butler. With the drive. Count it!
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Atlanta with the ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Stolen by Lowry.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First free throw is good. And that brings him within 2 here. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's the second personal foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
It's amazing that in the 2017 draft, Collins with just 21st overall. That's a steal, folks.
Seven seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound for three. Robinson can't knock in the three. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. What a performance they had.
2K Sports presents Thursday night of the... And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Derek Jones is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in its center.
2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the second overall pick. And he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Hangs home the trifecta.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and God's been doing this for now over a decade.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's all right, look who's coming up.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Out to DeRozan from outside the arc. Connects from three-point range.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Here's Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Derek Jones Jr.
And he sinks the second. Here's Lowry. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. When Jimmy Butler's name came up, Coach talked about his intensity on the floor. Coach told me Jimmy's work rate is exceptional. Nobody out-hustles him. He needs to be at 110% for all 48 minutes to even keep up with him tonight. Now that, of course, is a cliche, but we know what he meant. Guys.
Thanks, David.
And Lonzo can score. He drives like that with intent.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lowry against Ball. Lowry, good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now, here's Ball. Now Levine. Over Oladipo. Here's Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got his second basket of the game.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Outside Butler. The kick out to Oladipo. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Ball feeling it out a bit. The pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's tipped. Here's Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Oladipo against Levine. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
One of those guys who you say 6'4", but plays bigger. Oladipo with the strength to finish through the contact.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
Chicago foul. Lonzo Ball. That's his
The Heat have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
team foul. Now at the line.
And he makes the first.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is.
passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Levine's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ball against Butler. The 17-footer. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
With the step back. On the wing, Levine. Shot to stop the run, and that one is good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here is Lowry. Adebayo with the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine, 18 feet out, and there it is for him. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
And Levine doesn't need to think it through. If he's got a good look, he won't hesitate and just let that one go.
DeRozan against Butler. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And there's another one for the Heat.
So far, both teams scorching the net. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And a good game so far as we conclude.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
Here's Lowry after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. It's good from long range.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Miami leading by 3. Robinson for 3, stolen by Ball. Levine with it. Robinson picks him up for the finish, and Levine throws it down.
Flying around in the open court, Levine can beat you with the jumper and the ability to play above the rim.
Now here's Lowry. He has 7. Butler on the wing. Outside for Robinson. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And it's 6 points for Butler.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Levine against Robinson. Shot, high post, and stolen by Butler. Now running, there comes Lowry, pushing the ball up.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammate.
Ball finds Levine. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The finish, a slam dunk by Robinson.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Enzo Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck with deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Butler. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
1:19 left in the second quarter. And here's DeRozan. He has 5. He takes it in. Morris with the rebound. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Strus. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Ball. Here's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist in the game.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Now, here is Robinson. 5 points in the game. Strus passes to Dedmon. Miami needs to get a shot off. Offline with his 3. Bulls trail by 8. Outside, Ball. High post, Vucevic. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The first one falls.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Hero with it. Out to the wing. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Heat leading by 6. It's time now to go court 37. All right, thank you, David. And folks,
31.
and as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got White. Bradley is out there with Williams. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Caruso in at the 3 side. Robinson kicks to Hero. Back to Robinson. Inside, out to Morris. Shot clock at 5. Spins. Over Williams. And that one comes up a bit short. To the paint. Stolen by Robinson. To the inside. Dedmon. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Williams. No good there. And the Heat going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Robinson for 3. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. no good. Trying to use the glass.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
White, and the jam by White.
Showing how hard he is to check. White can flat out embarrass you off the dribble.
Miami leading by 4. Outside Robinson. Pass to Hero. Dedmon kicks to Robinson. Driving the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Levine can't hit.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Butler attacking. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Man, it's hard to stop on the drive. Butler's strength and attitude right there. Coming in to finish.
Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Back to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Passes it to Vucevic. Fires it up. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Levine.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And there's the pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Lowry. Tucker finds Lowry. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lowry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And he is an elite level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
Here's Levine. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside Lowry. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Oladipo, he's checked in for Hero.
Victor Oladipo.
Bulls trail by 6. 56 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Levine with it, now defended by Oladipo. DeRozan's shot is off, and Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
The Heat leading by 6. Here's Lowry. 9 points in the game so far. Oladipo, left side. Here's Adebayo. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 8.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Levine against Butler. From the arc. The shot, no good. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Heat lead by 5. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Heat.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Dosunmu. Over Oladipo. Off the left rim and out.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Here's Adebayo. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Ball against Lowry. Levine kicks to Ball. Vucevic trying to get open. Levine's shot is off. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Ball dishes to Levine. A 3. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Butler against DeRozan. Now, here's Butler. Tight defense on him. Lowry finds Oladipo. Back to Lowry. That 3 off the mark.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Back to Oladipo. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
For 3, Levine, the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Oladipo taking his time here. On left of the wing. Tucker can't get it to go.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
In transition, here comes Miami. It's deflected. It's stolen by Vucevic. And Jones gives it in.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Wide open shot is on the money. The Heat lead by 8.
Jimmy Butler is effective scoring on the inside, so it's going to give him some chances to open up on the perimeter, and right there took advantage.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Levine against Oladipo. The kick outside to Butler. It's Oladipo on the wing. Adebayo against Vucevic. Goes back up. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Vucevic finds ball. Vucevic is screen on Lowry. Ball with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our